Remy dog, stop. Oh.
In hand, but it's the will that helps them stand. Weak in form, but in spirit they shine. For 10,000 years, they've held the line. The indomitable confident spirit. All will learn to fear it. When hope seems lost and courage fades, remember those who've bravely stayed. In every heart of man, the flame is lit. The indomitable God's spirit.
Well, closer, child, don't be afraid. It's just boils and boxes delightfully displayed. Your flesh may wither, your bones may ache, but in decay there's new life to make. Embrace the rot, let pestilence bloom. In your putrefaction find joy, not doom. My garden expands with every spore. Nurgle's love will rot you to the core. Perfection's fleeting, decay endures. My plagues and poxes are nature's cures. Mortality's a gift, not a curse to bear. In the course of death and rebirth, none are spared. Embrace the rot, let pestilence bloom.
In putrefaction find joy, not doom.
My garden grows with every spore.
Nurgle's love will rot you to the core.
into your soul. Putrefaction makes you whole. Resist you may, but time's on my side.
Every living thing will join my ride.
So cast off your fears of age and blight. In
And
putrescence
find
find your true delight.
delight.
My blessings upon you grow.
What's up, guys?
Let pestilence bloom. In putrefaction find joy, not doom.
So we're gonna get into some Rogue Trader. Gonna be our thing for Wednesdays for a while. It'll be our thing for Wednesdays for a while. Actually. We're gonna have all the DLC on. Here will be on normal. Of a custom character. I'm picking an Arbites. For those who might not be aware, Arbites are like Judge Dredd. They're awesome. We're gonna kind of keep him like his picture. No, that's pretty funny though. What's up with the bionic hair curls? It's so dumb. Right. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna build this one the same way I built Vincent when we were kind of planning things out. That way everything's there. No, I want that way the opening scene and everything is here on stream. Looks good, looks good.
For the glory of the dynasty.
We are gonna go for a death world. Arborator. Vigilant. We're gonna go for Feat of Greatness. We have a little fucking PTSD from being tortured, but it also makes us like BDSM shit, so you know, there we go. Big soldier. A 40 all the Greek ones. Did I put that last point in weapon skill, intelligence, willpower, or fellowship? On the other one that I'm playing, on my other playthrough right now, it's in weapon skill. That one's cooler. There it is right there. Kind of like the Unbound I kind of like Unbound Avarice. Sounds good. Ouch, chip dicks. Huh? Shit, dick. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to start this one fresh. I know I'm gonna have to go fuck with saves and shit. Delete some shit. But this puts the start of the game here for everybody to see. The fucking size of everything is ridiculous.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Continue.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius. At
Von
your service.
Valencius.
I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, Master. Or should I say, von Valencius, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora.
Oh.
It required no small effort on the part of Her Ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Sweet.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis.
In the annals.
The time when the first rogue traders entered the Gold Emperor's
Right in the
service.
annals.
And therefore, it is sacrosanct. There is. And you will meet him soon enough. But of course,
Get right to
I have
it, right?
come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform.
Well, let's
Let us
go
join them
talk to
there.
him. What are you waiting for, team? I'm gonna beat you there. I'm gonna beat you there. Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna beat you there.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Yeah, hurry the fuck up, guy. I beat him.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Just another day on the ship. It's
The servitors have gone berserk!
just another day in the life of 40K. Oh, he's probably gonna kill like 2 or 3 of these dudes. We're gonna put a hologram here. This doesn't commit to our movement, but he's still in range.
Suits
We're gonna
my
shoot him.
purposes.
And then
All
a
too
running gun.
easy.
Fucking
Suits
shoot him
my
again.
purposes.
Miss. Awesome. Literally the broadside of a barn and they couldn't hit it. Great. Come over yonder way. Shoot him. Gotcha. Yeah, good job, little guy. Well, it's nice knowing you. At least you got a shot on him. More than your other buddies did. More than your other friends did, that's for sure. Fuck you. Hit your shot, bitch. There you go. Oh, get dodged. Blasted in the fucking nugget.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Sure.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Victory awaits.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad? While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling.
Oh.
Approach.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
What if she does?
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say.
Oof.
Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of
that's
fancy,
chaos.
you might say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Let's see. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several cycles to do so, but it will give us answers. Yeah, let's go with the warp.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants.
Shut your mouth, little threat, or I'll shut it fucking for you.
Miserable vermin. I am intrigued to see how your pathetic life will.
Yeah?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to
Go
me then
do
why my
your
senior
job.
congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Yeah.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora.
Yeah, you got
Your presence has
yelled
such a
at.
profound effect on me that I well forgot
After I
the time.
told you to shut the fuck up.
So, why are you here? You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My
Goddamn.
name is Theodora
What up,
von
Saint?
Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and
in your general direction.
where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to
How's it
determine
going,
the
brother?
fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh yes,
Do it.
you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest?
Yes, yes, you are.
You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
But you're about to find out.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Well, thing, yeah, well, yeah. Think about that is.
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield.
You just blame everything on the warp.
Perhaps there is something to all the story.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Don't touch me. No mercy.
God
I've
damn.
seen worse battles than this in my time.
Break them up. For the glory of the Imperium.
Let's go.
Chaos guides me. Out of my way.
Nothing of value has been lost. You didn't stand a chance.
Let's go.
I serve the ruin
2
of
for 2 on those
cowards.
shots.
Death
Pretty good.
to non-believers. Death to the weak.
Bye bye. Oh, you
Tried and
dodged
tested
it?
tactics are the best ones.
Oh, you're dead.
Follow my lead. Ah! Death to the heretic.
Chaos guides me.
You'll regret
See
this.
my great works, masters.
Of course you missed.
Chaos guides me.
Look out. Fully Imperium.
Oh well, now you're dead. Yeah, get out of here.
My faith strengthens me. Die. Nothing I can't do.
There we go. There we go. We're doing pretty good.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Yeah, get all those whoresons.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
There we go. Oh, I need to go this way. Put there's stuff over here.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Ah, thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done.
Blue, you're my
You
boy!
can see your chrono by it.
What up, Nick?
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve?
Yes.
Report!
All of the above.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Lunatics, fools, heretics. This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Well, let's go get him, team.
Edelfrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelfrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Yep, we're gonna.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelfrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelfrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, I hear and obey.
Move out!
Go.
Mort, come.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
You'd better not fail me.
I see you have quickly earned Lady Theodora's trust, if she is already sharing her closely guarded secrets with you. But that is no longer relevant.
Something hits you with a hard, something hits you hard with a sharp crackle, and you are consumed by an unbearable gut-wrenching pain. What? Oh look, it's the heretics. Oh, who would have thought that? Fuck that guy. Straight kicks me.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
You fucking scum.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna give it to him.
We are in the anteroom of the Warrant Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty.
What is it, inbred?
This part
Your
myself,
fucking blood
but-
too thin, bitch?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
What? Sorry, pathetic excuse you even have? What pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy? Your sorry, wretched piece of grok. You sorry, wretched piece of grok shit.
Wretched? What do
Fuck
you
you.
know about wretchedness? Theodora's curd. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Well, we're gonna go activate it.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Place my hand in the Sentinel. It turns on.
High
Let's go.
There is still another way.
See ya.
None shall stand in my way.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Master, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Middle and upper decks.
All right, well, let's roll out.
A new challenge for me.
Run, fools, or fall!
Uh-huh.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor! I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. Saint's blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
So wait. He wants to look... Did Abelard just say that he doubts we can find a compartment to just ride out this disaster? So did he just like infer that we could try and be Jerry?
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. Look no further.
All right.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse. All those strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can... Come. The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Not a problem for me.
That was ass. Ball sack.
I've suffered worse.
Bring ruin.
I wouldn't go
ears are
there.
ringing.
I serve the ruin.
Oh yeah, you can try and chop him up. You know he's gonna cleave you all down in like one swing.
Out of my way!
Such is the will of chaos.
Fucking wrong button. I just made up for it though. What up, Gouda? Get parried. Dodged.
of another day.
God damn it, sweet. Dumbass.
Victory is imminent.
That's not the little square I said to go to, jackass.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I've suffered worse.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Yeah. Fuck you. Your ass got free hits on me. So stupid.
Nothing I can't do. Suits
Fuck
my
you.
purposes.
Go figure. Just for style.
I will do
Fuck
my
you.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Awareness? Because I have the other one going demolition. Carouse for athletics first. Quit licking my shorts.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Taking a trip to see the navigator.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
And the summoner of demons in the middle of combat.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate, to die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn, and in the roaring blaze I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are Fon Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around
He's
for?
a walking nuke.
Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive. Here we go again.
Your Emperor won't save you.
Yes, you will.
Let's make it quick.
About to clap back at you bitches.
I shall not fear. Nothing of value has been lost. Already done. Let's see how they respond to this.
On it.
Ooh, that screech hit him for 20. God damn. Well, you're gonna die.
Follow my lead.
Creature in the chair appears as if it's become one with the throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat, and the limbs have way too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark, yellow-like slits on its The creature's eyes are shut, and the two ordinary eyes, as well as the third eye that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
I'm short to do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals.
Oh my god!
The final dawn.
Shut up, heretic.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Quick, kill him! Indira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigators succumbing to a Succumbing to corruption. I'm not. I'm not.
Thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with millions of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank...
What advice do you seek?
There you go.
Ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
All over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this blood.
Shall betray not your tenets.
Yep.
Nor
Somebody went ahead and shot that bitch.
Take not your
That bitch
gaze
shot
from
you,
me. Leave
bitch.
me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Very well. We may leave it at that, for now. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic!
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Through this.
We will follow. Good to hear it.
Ready. May Terra's light.
Oh, well, that'll happen.
Feel my wrath! All of you will bleed!
What a shitty initiative here.
Death to
Roll it.
non-believers! Death to the weak!
Anything else?
God, you suck.
Chaos guides me! All too easy. Chaos guides me.
Guides you to death. Guides you right to being the bad guy. Doesn't that suck?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Well, that was easy. Oh, let's go, Argenta. Big ass bolter for the win. You took out 4 dudes in 1 turn.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Crush the feeble. Out of my way.
your doom.
Indeed. I'm not interested.
I am your doom.
My faith shields me.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Yeah, just keep lighting up so I can shoot all of you at once again. That I love it when you do that. Do it. Can you do it some more, please?
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Will do.
Fucking Warhammer.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I bring ruin.
A tactically sound approach. Look no further.
That was a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good fight.
Victory awaits! Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
It's about time.
I like that there's just one inventory instead of like fucking Baldur's Gate where everyone has their own. Makes inventory management a little bit easier.
Over. The premonition runs true. The whispers told me how.
I'm sure they did, crazy bitch. Hey, I think that's a shotgun.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Yes, yes, I will. They're my stars. Can't have 'em.
A new challenge for me?
We should deal with this.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Will you just open the thing?
That wasn't so difficult.
This one? This one? Yeah. Oh, I was literally just going to. I almost missed it. I was like, wait, no, gotta turn around. Yeah. Give me just a minute, folks. I'll be right back. Yo, I appreciate you, Misfit. Sorry if I missed that, dude. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I need to stretch my legs. Mm. All right. Let's go. The flames roar. No, the roar of flames rings in your ears. The choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms from the raging wall. You are surrounded, your ears splitting by ear-splitting noise and screaming. Yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. Then you see a figure walk out of the fire towards you. It's Theodora von Valencius.
Are you lost, my heir?
Apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Aren't you in pain?
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, and demanding that you give in to her, give her an immediate answer. That answer can be nothing other than accepted.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Dogmatic. Let's go. Excuse me. You step forward. You take a step forward. The illusion breaks. The wave of excruciating pain crashes over. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades from the firestorm. You hear voices of your companions calling from behind you, and the screams of the weak dying in the blaze. Right through. Oh, they died. The blinding inferno, the narrowing pyre, all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes caked in soot, the burnt eyelashes refusing to open, free from flames. You take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind before suddenly retreating, as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads through your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for the trials and struggle. You open your eyes to see a glow with a warm light before you. The Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Empire. The next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence that once plagued your mind is gone. The fire seems to have burned away the entity without a trace.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Behind Argenta, you see Adira doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were following have withered away in the fire that continues to rage a mere 2 steps away from you. Did you see that? The Aquila. It's glowing.
You're delirious. Whatever it is you think you are seeing.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint
witch.
that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Fucking human nuke.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire?
Adeptus Sanctimonious. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as shit. Adeptus Sanctimonious. Goddamn. Good clapback.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Ugh. Even if you were anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong, and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin to that of the taut strings. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther. Well, it's gonna have to.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
I loathe being late for an engagement.
Nothing good ever comes of such rashness. Yet it appears that the Emperor favors you. Be that as it may, your wounds are highly worrying.
For experience for the lore warp, the warp lore. My faith keeps me upright, and with a weapon in hand, that's all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
Well, guess what? That traitor resorted to witchcraft.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be.
Yeah.
Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Let's ride. Oh, excuse me.
Something of interest. We need to investigate.
Not there yet.
None shall stand in my way.
Let's sleep. Let's go find the captain. Or well, I tell you, she dead. She's very, very dead. Very dead. Very, very dead. How would you like to bathe in that every day? Wants to be kind of cool. Oh, look at that, the better helmet. Okay, we keep this helmet. Give her this helmet. The next one will go to dude name. Abelard. After we steal everything out of our
Follow my lead.
fucking rogue trader's house, room, area, quarters, whatever. We're just gonna quickly rob our own inn. Yeah, it's technically not stealing. It'll be mine shortly. I'm just pre-taking it. It's not mine yet. I'm just pre-taking it. Semantics, right? Feels like a semantics argument. Theodora von Valancius's body is sprawled in a large pool or a large blood-drenched desk. The Archmilitant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads. Why can't I have his fucking lasgun? Or his melta-gun? God damn it. Oh, excuse me.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
No, I won't be adding you on Discord. How did that get through on fucking Twitch?
First, betrayal. Now, the murder of the rogue trader. And Mort.
I love that line. The murder of the rogue trader. Oh, and Mort. Can't forget about Mort.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might...
An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the Archmilitant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Examine Theodora's body. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-splattered parchment, and a scroll that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something small, shards of glass scattered on the floor. Check the shards. It's difficult to say what was exactly broken, but the object fell to the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethylene. Inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scroll until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It's handwritten letter, signed with the initials XC, And the seal, the symbol is vaguely familiar to you. Got some experience for a lore check.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
Thank you, Nightmare.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Tainted witchcraft. Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. voice your
God
biggest-
damn.
Nothing I can't do.
Buck, motherfucker.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Rejoice in battle!
Not this Greyer's job.
Oh yeah, you thought there, guy.
Exemplary strike. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll do it.
I know what is to come.
Gonna stack a bunch of shit on him and fucking bully him in the corner. Ah, you bitch. Oh god, it's a plague bearer. Oh my god, you fucking hit Argento once and took like half her health. What the fuck? Adira, I fucking hate you.
It will be done.
Oh my god!
Doubt is for the weak.
At your beck and call.
never wavered in the face of adversity.
Keep smacking you around with a fucking shotgun. Piece of shit. God, Indira, just lay there. Just lay there. For the love of God, don't get up. I actually want you to just stay there. You fucking bitch. You die. You're 2 squares away and you did 2 damage. Are you fucking retarded?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
This is unacceptable.
Sorry guys, I gotta redo that. That's bullshit. Oh damn it, I missed a fucking I missed a save. Go back too far. The autosave looks like it was probably been further back. Let's go look. Go look. Jeremy dog, stop. Yeah, this is
It's about time.
just inside the office. It's not too bad. We can skip a bunch of this.
Emperor. It doesn't... Tainted with... Yes. No!
Indira.
Your doom has been foretold.
The Masters demand your death!
Stand a chance.
God.
Guided by faith. Each strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
Farewell.
Oh, you shot your own homie. Good job. Love it when you do that. Best.
It will be done. Already done.
Get out of here.
For you, my emperor.
Would have been a lot better if we remembered to change weapons on that one. That would have been great.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
I serve
One fewer target. I'd rather not. I'm not interested. Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Cover me!
Nothing of value has been lost. We must act.
That was better. No demons. Stay away, demons! Bastards. Unless you share in that warp dust, you stay the fuck away.
Doubt is for the weak.
Unless you share in that warp dust, you stay away. Give Abelard dual combat like right out the gate, huh? To give Abelard dual combat right out the gate. Yeah. Thick skin. That's the other one I was looking at.
The first sacrifice opens
Ugh.
the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
The Lord Captain? Dead.
God Emperor preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head.
No, because I'm here.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there.
And you're a bitch.
It's too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Hell no.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Oh.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
No, we don't. Fight, you bitch. You can see Conrad clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Theodora is...
Edelthrad! Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Gimp towards him. Get him, Gimpy boy. Hobble. Hobble faster. If you would have hobbled faster, maybe the chaos spawn would have happened on top of him. Edelthrad, even in death, you suck. Get right up in that bitch like a gyno's hands, bro.
Forge ahead! You didn't stand a chance! Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
No can do. I'm not so sure.
Ow.
That's not the Seneschal's job. My place is at the fore.
Excuse me.
Death to non-believers!
Was that you? Or...
Someone else can do this. At your beck and call.
Such is the will of chaos!
God. That's fine. You only have the one guy to eat.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Jesus, come on.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hit a shot, you stupid bitch.
But of course.
Suits my purposes.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh yeah, I hit him with all three on that one. That was a good choice.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
She did want to be a martyr.
What? No. Only because you like sniffing it, Trey Dizzle. Only because you like to sniff it. Why are you sniffing my butt, Trey?
Victory awaits.
Then how would you know it's stanky? Maybe I showered before stream. You don't know.
The first sacrifice
I did.
opens the eye.
When?
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. God.
Well, let's see. Let's watch Gimpy turn into a chaos spawn again. Hell yeah, Daddy Dizzle.
We are out of time.
What?
Edelthrat.
Excuse me.
Ritual won't be finished, heretic!
When I hugged you. Oh, Daddy Dizzle over here giving out hugs and shit.
I'll see you terminated!
Your Emperor won't save you!
Yeah, he will. You know why my Emperor will save me? Because I have a reload button. Fuck you. Death is reversible for me. Hmm. Blah.
All too easy.
Didn't even smear the makeup. Ooh. Getting them
As the Emperor
shots,
commands, I
son.
act.
And down the stairs here ways. And just dump on this fool.
Eradicated. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh my god, hit a shot!
It will be done.
Hey, get off me. I'm gonna go kill your fucking meal down here first. He's only got one more meal and I gotta kill it before he heals himself with it.
Will do.
We can't have him be doing that. Looks like your mom when she wakes up in the morning. Yep, shoot the floor.
You miscreant!
Hey, hey. Listen here, fuckhead. Fuck you. You're swinging me. Ow, that hurt. Flat. That motherfucker.
Already done.
I know.
Suits my purposes.
Blowing chunks off him. Do we got any more meals for him? Nope, he got no more meals. He got no more meals. No heals. No heals for him.
I will endure. For you, my Emperor!
Yeah, wreck that bitch. Gotta fall back a little bit with that word.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Just a little bit.
On it.
Thank you, Trey Dizzle. Oh, my guy's turn.
Nothing I
Fire. Fuck that chaos spawn. If you're not following me over there, please make sure you guys are following me on YouTube as well. Big helps, big helps, big helps. Lots of big helps. I need all the followers I can.
There for you.
All the follower help I can get on freaking YouTube. I am lacking in followers on YouTube.
Oh. Yeah. Rivor, Master Helmsman, Systems Status Report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
Your words seem to knock off the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space.
I'm ready to begin the ritual.
Time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Hell yeah. Get it, my son, my good sir. Get it. Doing that a little more during breaks than on camera with YouTube being a thing. Eventually, one day we'll be a little bit more professional, right? One day. Shake it, Trey Dizzle. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to the mortal eye, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell of constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, the false rogue trader's eyes revel in the entity's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice steeps directly into your brain without even reaching your ears. The voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not.
Hell yeah, Trey.
Footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
Begone, Phantom!
Tyrant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured.
Shut up, Conrad. Conrad.
You broke the unbreakable.
His name is now Cuntrad.
Siren's place. I see you. On the day
Grade A cunt.
when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day.
Oh yeah, I see your mod.
Of my resurrection.
I know I got this one. I hate the cherry. What was that? Yeah.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of
Thank you,
things
sir.
to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
That I am your Lord Captain now. Deal with it.
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Yeah, hail, bitch. What are you doing? I heard no hails.
My apologies. I meant to say, Lord
You lazy
Captain.
bastards. Insubordination, all of you. Execution. Go get a whole new fucking crew. What was that?
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
But if you happen to be playing this, there is Twitch drops. And they're also giving you the past drops. So you'll get all of the drops. Well then, your lordship. You had us worried for a few hours there. But after witnessing your fearless rush into the fray on the deck, the only thing that surprises me is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once when the fighting was once the fighting was over. Such fortitude is admirable in a Lord Captain. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us in the bridge, this will be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses along with the senior and middling ranking officers. Some posts had to be filled by the deputies. Yeah, that'll happen. While others go unfilled entirely. And now the deck clans are deciding who gets to take over their leaderless crews. How many officers did we lose? It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for and when they would be where they would be found, which is unsurprising given their informant on board was the Master of Whispers. Attention officers, you have been granted an honor. The Lord Captain Vincent von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps an introduction. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Davillard. As you wish, your lordship. A new Vox Master. It is an honor to serve you. Serve your lordship. Aboard this vessel, you have at your command thousands of crew members, hundreds of officers, and select chiefs. I am responsible for receiving and processing and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Besides her, Ravor is the master helmsman. He steers the ship along the course set by the Lord Captain, and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into asteroid fields or a pirate trap. Hey, Lord Captain, here is the ship's. This here ship's as good as home to me. So rest assured, the ship's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, High Factorum Janus, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general maintenance of the well-being of the ship. An honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. The second row, we have 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard. The Infernus Master, whose crew work to prevent and extinguish fires aboard the ship. And lastly, the Drive Master, servant of the Omnissiah. 3 officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drive Master offers a salute resembling a dance, involving a complicated maneuver of all the Text Priest mechadendrites. All of his little things. All his little doodads. Is that everyone? Unfortunately, our choir master, esteemed Zachary Wise, head of the astropathic section, is unable to join us as he is in charge of communications with distant star system. Master Wise has been in a trance for some time now, attempting to contact other planets within the Von Valancius protectorate, and inform them of Lady Theodora's passing and Huntrad's treachery. I will deliver the report to your lordship on the astropath's progression as soon as possible to do so. It is equally regrettable that two more individuals worthy of mentioning could not join us: the Master at Arms and the Master and Confessor. The Eminent must see funeral services being held for the fallen officers. There are too many for him to take to the chapel, and Mistress Saucerback, who has replaced her late predecessor as Master at Arms, is currently leading the search for any surviving agents of Douchebag. All other presents, all others present are adjudicants, secretaries, and deputies. They are here to make records of the proceedings. We're just gonna go through these really quick. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Tank Runner's playing Helldivers and he doesn't come tell me. What an ass. Release him. Stand down, release him. There's no intentions of football. The Psycher's doing things. And the sister's mad. Said, bitch, deal with your fucking issues. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna call this game. I'm not calling the stream. I think this is a good place to end for now, for today. I'll go play some Fortnite for like an hour. Round out the stream for 4 hours. I think this feels like a good place to pause. Kind of got out of tutorial range. Yes, that was like a 3-hour tutorial. You're welcome. So let me take a quick break, guys. I will be right back, and we'll come back with some Fort. Fucking having my toe into shit. Move, dumb shit. Anybody who wants to join is welcome to join. Just let me know. Oh, wait, no, you can do that. Oh, excuse me. What does the king do? Your pickaxe. Damn, get wrecked. Fucked your face with that pistol. Yeah. Get wrecked.
Witness me!
Ooh, that was insane. That was so crazy. There it is. Peace. I don't care that I can drop victory crowns from my fucking inventory. I killed him. It's mine. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. That was fucking stupid. All right. All right. Right, right, right. Right, right, right. Jon Snow looks pretty good. Ew. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. That's all for me. I will see you guys tomorrow for some shit. For what? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Much love, everybody. Catch you tomorrow. Peace. Excuse me.